Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm early again. I cannot sleep. Still in dark, you know. In the morning, 5:30, just now 6 o'clock. Yeah, at the moment we have a very difficult time. Like, the weather is not stopping. Weather is not stopping at all. The weather is not stopping at all. I don't know what to do, but I'm just on the boat. Yesterday, I worked. I done my fish engine room. I painted my engine room. Today I'm going to paint the wheelhouse inside completely, painted white and some gray. And yeah, but I mean, we're not working at the moment. You know, we cannot do anything because of the weather. You know, the small fishing boats are like this. You know, you cannot do anything. When is the weather bad? Weather bad. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's why we're trying to work at summer much as possible. And the winter we wouldn't have any problem. But last year I didn't have I wasn't I didn't work much. I couldn't work much in crewmans and blah blah blah, and now we're having difficult time. So hopefully on Sunday we can be able to go out and fishing, you know, and hopefully for a week or two. And yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about how I started working in the fishing industry in Peterhead, and I moved from Milton Keynes to Scotland. And when I came to Scotland, I was a fisherman, and I used to live in Milton Keynes, middle of the island, and I'm a fisherman, so I cannot do anything there, you know what I mean? I cannot show my talent. So I moved to Peterhead, and one of my friend, his name is Paul. Paul helped me to find the Peterhead. That's why I always thankful for him. You know, I always say, you know, I really appreciated what he did to me. And we are still speaking, and you know, me and Paul, we are still speaking. He comes to see me all the time, and I miss him. He's supposed to be coming along as well. And yeah, I moved from Milton Keynes to Peterhead, and sorry, I didn't know how to use a computer at that time. I said to Paul, "Can you find me the fishing port popular for fishing?" You know. So he went to the Google and he checked, and Peterhead came up, and I came to Peterhead. And when I left home, I had a £300 in my pocket, and the £60 was the ticket. So I had a £240 in my pocket. I came to Peterhead, and first thing I did, I had to go to bar because I know fishermen's are drinks, you know. So went the first bar I went in Peterhead, first day, there was a Kali bar, and in the Kali bar, I started speaking to people. I met one guy, old man. His name is Jimmy. Jimmy is died now. God bless him. And yeah, he took me to this bed and breakfast, Clinton House Hotel, guest house. And it was £45 a night, and 4 days later my money was finished, and I was homeless for 1 week, and I was sleeping outside and everything. And I find the one Marlboro box carton, you know, like I had a 200 Marlboro box, you know. So I cut that one and made a business card. My name, you know, Irfan Güler, and I'm a chef. I can cook, or I'm a fisherman, and this is my phone number, you know. So I see one lady, and she told me one boat need the crewman, and I said, okay, when they need it, he said, just speak to them tomorrow. And I went to beside the boat in the morning, 8 o'clock, and I spoke to the person. The owner came, and I said, look, I heard you need a crewman, and I said, you know, I would like to work with you. And he says, I don't need anybody just now, I need 2 trips later. And I said, I will work for you 2 trips free. And he said, give me a minute. And he called somebody, and somebody said, okay, I can take him with me free. So, and then when I started working with that boat, boat called the Soar Mountain Sustain, Michael Buchan from Peterhead, and he took me to the job, and I worked with them 4 days. 4 days later, we square up, and my boss, Michael Buchan Jr., he came and he shook my hand. He said to me, "Well done, you earned the job. This job is yours now." And he says, "This is your wages." I said, "Sir, I don't need wages because that's my promise." And I said, "I don't need the wages." And I said, "I don't want the wages." And he said to me, "No, you earned the money, so you earned the job. Job is yours now." And that day, when I was shaking my hand, I promised him. I said, "I promise you, in 2 years' time, I'll be the mate on this boat." And Scottish crewmen, the crews, they laugh at me. And then 2.5 years later, Michael Buchan from Peterhead, he had a sore mountain sustain, and he said to me, "Look, I told you, you asked me 2 years ago, you told me 2 years ago something." He said to me, "You want to be a mate on this boat." He says, "I'm giving you this opportunity now if you want to take it." And I said, "Please, sir, don't tell me that." I said, "I know I'm working for that anyway." That was my target. I said, "But please tell the crew." And he bring the crew, and he told everybody, he says, "Look, from now, what Irfan told you, if Irfan tells you something, I told him to tell you." So that was my day to become a deck boss. I always wanted to be responsible from the boat. Here you go. Now I am sitting in my own boat. I did work hard, but sometimes I do miss big, the trawls, because it's luxury. You know what I mean? It's in a small boat. You don't have that kind of opportunities. But yeah, that's my trawl fishing career. Started from Scotland, and it's been now 16 years, and I have got now my own boat. But at the moment we are having a difficult time, but the difficult time will pass if we have to be strong and just keep going. All the best, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye now.